Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for the next episodes of Bold and the Beautiful, January 29, February 9, indicate that some surprises are in store. To begin with, Ridge Forrester would be shocked to learn that Thomas Forrester proposed to Hope Logan over the week of January 29, February 2. In the end, despite his initial reservations, Ridge would support Thomas and give Brooke Logan his whole support. Ridge won't see anything wrong with Hope and Thomas getting married, at least if she chooses to accept it, despite Brooke's vociferous objections. As Steffy Forrester learns more about the proposal, she'll get enraged and fear Thomas is setting himself up for even more heartache. Even if Hope agrees to the proposition, Steffy could worry that Thomas would eventually suffer harm and that this is all being done for the wrong reasons. After Steffy alerts John Finnegan about the potential engagement, they will both concur that it's a disaster waiting to happen and support Brooke's assessment of the circumstances. After that, Thomas will give Hope a stirring speech that is chock full of assurances and emphasizes his commitment. Hope and Thomas are about to enjoy a very passionate night of making love, so maybe Hope is ready to let go of the past and embrace their bright future. Fans of B&B may anticipate Charlie Weber interacting with Thomas and other characters at Forrester Creations when he appears on some kind of security operation. Luna Nozawa will have to face with some concerns following Poppy Nozawa's response regarding Bill Spencer and whether or not he is her biological father. There will be more to the narrative about this paternity issue as Luna will think Poppy is still hiding things and won't be able to comprehend her motives. In addition, Zend Forrester Dominguez plans to sabotage Luna and RG Forrester's get-together at the beach home, forcing Luna to mediate fights when they break out. But RG isn't giving up on spending a special night alone himself with Luna. He'll do it again later and maybe succeed this time. Valentine's Day is coming up, so Thomas will be planning a big gesture of his own over the week of February 5 to 9. Based on February sweeps teasers, there's a strong possibility Thomas will pull off a do-over marriage proposal. Thus, this may be the moment Hope starts wearing the ring on her finger. Regretfully, Xander Avant isn't done wreaking havoc and will return to finish off Thomas. Keep an eye out for all the mounting drama as Xander has the potential to ruin Thomas and Hope's love intentions, according to spoilers from The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers for Striking and the Wonderful demonstrate that Liam Spencer is needing a heartfelt rebound. Liam really needs to continue on and find another person to go gaga for in the wake of investing such a lot of energy flipping between Trust Logan and Steffy Forrester. Steffy holds on to no longing to explode it for melting away Liam, since she has tracked down joy and devotion with John Finnegan. Steffy, rather than her ex, isn't keen on returning to her earlier relationship with Liam. Concerning Liam and Trust, right now they can scarcely remain to be in a similar room. Switching the damage done to Liam and Trust as a team would require a lot of work, particularly after Trust saw Thomas Forrester's finished responsibility. Since we're discussing B&B, it's a given that Steffy and Trust could in any case be Liam's likely future loves. There's consistently an opportunity that either sentiment might bloom once more. Might Liam at any point draw near to an astounding new lady meanwhile? For probably the first time, it would be great if Liam would experience passionate feelings for somebody other than Steffy and Trust. Thusly, we should consider a potential new plot point. Consider the possibility that Kate Shetler is for sure Deanna Carter, the little girl of Shayla Carter, as she has of late made her introduction as Diana the real estate agent. It's not possible for anyone to totally preclude the chance of a significant disclosure sometime in the not-too-distant future. Provided that this is true, Diana would be a reasonable heartfelt interest for Liam, given that she is familiar with and teams up intimately with Bill Spencer. Trust and Steffy would be suspicious of Diana, regardless of whether she could allure Liam and persuade him that she's nothing similar to her crazy mother. Trust would get a little taste of what it's been similar to in Liam's position, since he has been venting about Thomas' absence of dependability for such a long time. Trust might have issues convincing Liam that Diana is a miscreant, and Steffi might have a similar deterrent. Normally, Diana might end up making Liam extremely upset, particularly in the event that Sheila's plan includes pushing Steffi back toward her ex. Whether that thought succeeds, it's not difficult to see Sheila and Diana cooperating. Yet, regardless of whether B&B rules against going the Diana Carter way, Liam might view us up with an inconvenient new sweetheart. It would be great to see Liam with another person for a change, particularly assuming that somebody causes him to encounter new show and difficult issues in his day-to-day existence. Continue to return for refreshers on any heartfelt reboot that Liam might have, as spoilers for the striking and the lovely demonstrate that he is still in for some stunning news. As per Mysteries for Striking and the Delightful, Thomas Forrester and Trust Logan could be in for a major night soon. Thomas will pour every one of his sentiments on Trust and commit to a profound responsibility all through the 7-day stretch of January 29–February 2. Trust will be very moved by what Thomas says, which will bring about some energetic kissing. We should talk about the several clues that B&B fans should know about here. As a matter of some importance, spoilers for February 1 make it very clear that this is an instance of romance. Trust and Thomas' ongoing relationship will be an exquisite indication of their warm gestures for each other, not just a cheerful social gathering. Regardless of whether Trust hasn't said Thomas, "I love you" to his face yet, this may be the crucial second that makes her acknowledge his proposition. In light of the reports of this strongly profound and strong gathering, that admission of adoration is likely not too far off. It will be a turning point in many regards since, obviously, this likewise seems to recommend that Trust never again need overall setting. Couldn't this be the best evening on the off chance that Thomas and Trust plan to become guardians together? Taking into account all we've examined, this would be the ideal second for Thomas to put a bun in Trust's stove. We will always remember Trust's admission to Liam Spencer that she could want a subsequent kid, or Liam's stunned reaction after discovering that Trust could need a kid with Thomas. That sort of discussion simply doesn't appear as though something you incorporate except if it has future importance. Will Trust and Thomas become guardians on February 1st, and will Douglas Forrester have a sibling or sister later on? The reality of the situation will come out eventually, however, taking into account every one of the pieces of information, it's basically a choice to consider. Continue to return so that updates might be able to see whether Trust's pregnancy will be one among the shocks that the striking and the wonderful spoilers demonstrate are still available for Trust and Thomas. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.